Well, hello everybody. How are you guys doing? And today we have made quite a few things. Yep, you can see that I have flight now, and it's gonna be really good to get up and down from this place that we made on last episode. And you can probably see I have a bunch of EMC on the top left corner. I have 150 trillion basically, because I hooked up my chickens over here directly into this compressed link, which is just taking in violet matter, which can even be like improved to blue, and then to cyan, then green, then lime, then yellow, then orange, then white, then fading. I think, yeah, fading is the last one, which is insane, by the way. But yeah, we can keep producing these things as much as we want. So we're quite in a good track, I AFK'd a little bit, and we got a lot of EMC, so we can like burn through some things today. And I also, as you guys can see, I'm able to fly, because I have a Swift Wolf's Rending Gale, which is kind of good because it allows me to fly. It's gonna burn a little bit of a glowstone, but sure, that's not even that much. I also found out that if you have the glowstone, it actually powers all your Project E tokens, as you can see, or trinkets, I should say, like the life pedestal or the life stone here, which is pretty good on keeping me alive. We're gonna test it out later today. And I also made the Archangel Smite again because I somehow destroyed mine, and I realized that, yeah, you need glowstone for this to work, basically. Like that's utterly insane. Now they did actually nerf this, by the way, so this now doesn't work with the Silverfish mother, which hopefully you can get onto today. We just need to check on the Silverfish shards. Yes, we do have enough. I think it's like 16 of these and 16 of these, and then you also need 16 eggs, I think. Can we check this recipe, please, game? There we go. Yeah, 16 eggs, and then we need a catalyst. Can be found in NCT structure. So that's what we're gonna be raiding on today. First, let's go ahead and make ourselves a temp pad. Now, why do I want a temp pad? Well, this will allow me to teleport through several different places. I just need to find out like how this is going to actually work. And then I'm gonna open up the wiki so I can see, because I want to use this to get to dungeons, and then I can use like /home to get back. But yeah, this is where we need to go. I also discovered the area where we can summon the Silverfish mother. I raided this entire thing, like only the boss room, because the boss is not there. And yeah, I put it into this alchemical bag, so you can see we got a lot of goodies. No enchanted gear. I thought we would get some enchanted gear, but we kind of didn't. But we got a bunch of goodies, like even some that I accidentally threw away into the crafting grid, so it's kind of not here anymore. We got some dolphin eggs, cat, cave spiders, rabbit, fox, mushrooms, a mule. Like, we got a lot of spawn eggs. We got a lot of things from Botania, like mana pylons. Those can come in pretty handy, actually. Got some of Arge Nouveau things. We got some runes from Blood Magic. We got some immersive engineering cables, or coils, I should say, and cables. We also got this Niotic crystals, or Nido crystals, sorry. Niotic is the previous version. Got a lot of enchanted golden apples, like this, insane, and a bunch of grenades, which maybe we can have fun with, question mark. And a lot of chance cubes as well. So chance cubes, they're not really fun right now. They don't give me anything special, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play with them a lot. But in order for me to get all the way to the Silverfish mother, I upgraded my mining gadget. Yes, and what did I upgrade it with? Well, we had the freezing upgrade, right? Which we used to get our first piece of ice. I upgraded it to have efficiency 5, range tier 5, a 3x3 mining, an upgrade to magnet the items into my inventory, avoid junk, which I haven't actually filtered anything. I need to do this, a silk touch thing, and a light placer, so it actually lights up as we go. Now I believe the function I had for it is this key. Yeah, there we go. Which means we kind of can edit our filters right here. So we can tell it to filter out, well, most of these this junk, like stone, this, netherrack. You can see I have a bunch of this here. Some cobble, probably deep slates, nether bricks as well. Maybe we can just get some deep slate. Come on, deep slate, come on. Yeah, this deep slate because we have silk touch. So if we go over here and we edit filters, we can just add everything into here, and we should be good. If we find anything else, we can add it to the filters later. So I'm gonna try and add, oh, we can add a location. Oh, where we are? Okay, so this is home. So we can add this location. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we can come home. Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna click that because this has like a 3 minute cooldown, I think. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, as you can see, this is where we had our 5x5 tunnel where we were using the hammer, and it's kind of good because we got the hammer. But we can just use this now. Yeah, and it's gonna place lights for us, which is amazing. And then we can even toggle on flight, and we can go faster. It's gonna be a little bit junky sometimes whenever you go too fast, but if you just aim it right, and you kind of need to time it perfectly. Yeah, there you go. Now we're going at a decent pace, and we can just go pretty much non-stop. We can let the laser like come back for a second, and then we speed up nearly to the wall. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get there. We're nearly there, but I just reminded myself, you guys probably gonna think, well, what about power? How is this thing like constantly at max power? Well, I was AFK at my base, and I had the wireless it's called the flux controller. Yeah, this was basically charging my 2 billion FE nitro battery, which is now charging my mining gadget. And since we have the infinite range booster as well, I think the system is still like actually charging me as we speak, so I think we're good. I don't think we ever need to worry about power, at least not for now. As soon as we have more energy suits type thing, yeah, we're gonna need to worry about power. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I made this. We made a catalyst lens. Oh, well, that would have been way faster. We just don't have the torches though. Well, the mining gadgets is still perfectly fine thing to do, especially early game, you know, because it is kind of powerful. But oh, this is insane. I think this goes like 64 blocks, and I just went way over where I needed to go. This is what wise some things. Is it lower or higher? Oh, wow, it's definitely not lower. It's definitely higher. So how am I gonna say this? This thing is kind of way too broken, I think. I just clicked to I mean, you can see that all this is kind of lit up as well, and I kind of need to show you another function of this. But if I just send this thing, yeah, bruh, this is a nuke. I have a portable nuke, basically. That's what it is. I have a portable nuke, and I can throw it, and I can kill a lot of things. Well, all that aside, we also have another effect for the swift rending gales here. If we toggle it on, you can probably see that yep, nothing can hit us, and I mean nothing. I mean, this guy is, well, stuck to the block basically, so is not gonna move unless it teleports. Yep, but these guys, I push them away because they're mobs. I push them away from me. So, and since these things count as entities, let me just put some torches here for you guys to see. Yeah, so like his projectiles count as entities, so I'm pushing all the entities away from me so I can safely roam, and yeah, it can do nothing. So now we just loot this area, which I'm not even sure where to find. And look at this. That's just destruction right here. I think I saw that most of the chests are meant to be like on the roof or something. Yeah, there it is. There's one here. Oh, there we go. Ritual starter. Got a couple of those. So we can summon the Silverfish mother, but can we get more? Maybe we can get more. Yeah, I looted this one by torching this area. There's a lot of them here, which I have not checked. Oh, yeah. We can also have this. Which, of course, if he's there, we cannot kill him. If he's close, but if he's not close, then we can most definitely kill them. Yeah, there you go. He's dead. So, yeah, we can do that. So we can just gonna clear this. And I think we do have another alchemy bag or something, which we can use to save things, and then I'll show you guys what we have at the end. This is very underwhelming. This place is not even that great, right? Like, I even destroyed this corner while trying to get to to an enderman, which was legendary, I think, and he gave like nothing good, like literally nothing good. I guess this is the best thing he got, like the shader. That's it. Sadly, this doesn't have a lot to offer, doesn't it? Yeah, I haven't checked inside the boat. There's nothing. Yeah, I haven't checked inside here. There are like a couple of them, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, he's there. Like this, it's quite underwhelming actually. The other ones were a lot better. And here we are, back at, I mean, back for me. You guys haven't actually seen this. This is a room where we can summon the Silverfish mother. I'm gonna add this to the temp pad. So let's call it Silverfish mother. Add location. So now we can teleport here with a temp pad, which is really good. And I think we have, yeah, we have the ritual starter. I also have seen that if we have the magnum torch, which apparently I'm spelling wrong. Mega torch. I'm sorry, it's not the magnum torch anymore. I thought it was magnum. If we have the mega torch, it will not spawn ads. It will only spawn the Silverfish mother, which is really good. You know, it's really good. Now we need this. I'm gonna have this in my inventory. We're gonna place in the torch, and then I don't think I'm gonna use the catalyst lens. We can use this. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the catalyst lens because I think this a bit too broken. So if we just right click this, we can summon the Silverfish mother. Hopefully she comes in alone. That means that this would work, like the torch would work. So fingers crossed. Come on. Ah, there she is. Yeah, you can see that if we fly, we're safe. She even kills the skeletons for us. We can toggle this to kill the skeletons. Oh, wait. Oh, they haven't, Oh, so they haven't nerfed this. I thought they did. Wait, that skeleton is not dying. How is he not? How are they? They're really strong. Yeah, and she also destroys things. So we can just sit here and wait for her to die. Okay, this is very anticlimactic, actually. Well, she died in a very anticlimactic way. Now we can just get rid of these guys. Okay, that guy is immune. And they also put lingering potions. And then the problem is that I'm gonna push him away. So I don't know, I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god, just let me hit him. Okay, we can maybe push him into a corner. Oh god, we can't. Where are you? Come here. Yeah, come here. Okay, you're dead. There you go. Oh, we dropped dark matter. That's really good. And yeah, here we also have a legendary treasure and our silverfish heart. Yes, we can also claim in the reward for this, which is kind of bad actually. And then we can set up a silverfish mother farm, which I kind of want to do, but for that we need the stasis chamber, we have the mega torch, we need the drug me charm. But the drug me charm takes, well, 3 other hearts. So we gotta kill her a few more times. I kind of feel like Sasuke coming back to the village after Itachi. Well, sorry guys, sorry, spoilers. Oh yeah, legendary loot and oh, really? I mean, it's a delightful dirt. Oh, it's 4. Okay, but still, it's kind of bad. Well, I was meant to kill the silverfish mother like a couple of times now, but I do not have enough shards to do it. I can do it one more time, but I don't have enough cold shards. Now, there is a way for me to automate this with some dragon eggs, which then, well, it needs mechanism. And some other things like this focus of summoning for Margin of O, which you can get like this. This will take a little bit of effort as well. With the blue ice, that's easy. Terra Steel is actually kind of easy as well, because I think we can really advance with Botania like really quick. And this takes from Blood Magic, which of course needs a higher and keep like constantly higher and higher tier of a blood altar, so we might want to get the hands on that. But first we got a couple legendaries and epic loots, so I kind of want to open these. First of all, let me just save some of this junk, because, well, at the end of the day most of this is actually just junk right now because we're not using them. I might want to keep this with me though. And this, I'm just gonna toss it in because I need to go ahead and like properly raid this area, which I haven't like fully explored. Do the same here. I also went to this secondary dungeon as well, so I kind of need to do this a couple of times. Oh yeah, the loot. I think you can shift right click, yeah, and it opens everything. We got a tier 5 cobble generator. I mean, now we kind of don't need it, so. And we have 57 of these, so most of the loot will go to the ground. And yeah, Amanda's here as well. I brought her. Holy Jesus, we got a Dominion wand. Okay, we got Enderium glass, advanced stigmatization coils, sword gem blocks, the hopper hawks, blocks of mana steel, ender pulsar, some endo flames. Those are always appreciated. We got a good amount of things. If you guys see anything like super crazy, please let me know, because I do not know what's crazy or not in this pack anymore. This is, oh, we got chorus flower. Oh, that's really good actually. I think chorus flower is actually one of the things that I was missing. Yeah, I didn't have any chorus flower so far. That's really good. And it has EMC values, so we can just duplicate it as much as we need. And what is this Dominion one though? Enderium glass kind of good. What can it be used for? Couple of things. Okay, nothing too crazy. Entity set, no location set, position set. I don't think I can store entity. No entity set. Position set. I don't know what this does, so I'm not gonna mess with it. So now I'm gonna start redecorating this area as we progress to the pack and like fix that wall and make a proper entrance here. One of you guys actually just suggested that I should use a create elevator, and I really like that idea. But we are gonna have to set up something here really quick. I just need to see, do I have... I do. The advanced item collector. There we go. What do we need? Well, we kind of need source. You know, we kind of need source. How am I gonna get source? Well, I can just use a little bit of snad and a cactus, right? And as you can see, it grows like super fast. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this right there. And we need to actually pop this up here, And I should, well, for some reason it's jumping all over the place. I don't know why. So now we just need to, well, get a trash can real quick, like for example here. Then we can set up an item collector, and it's just gonna do it for this. And now, is this, oh, it's a little bit too far away, so I think this is the y-axis. Should be one more. Let's just make it 11. Okay, why is it not like picking it up? Blacklist, whitelist. Ah, there you go. Perfect. You can just save this guy up here, and you can see we're starting to get, well, tons and tons of swords. We're gonna need this so we can kickstart our drug me, which, by the way, I already got ahead and got myself a lot of silverfish, and we kind of still have enough for one more silverfish mother, but we are gonna need a stasis chamber. This guy right here. In order for me to do this, we kind of need gold gears, which we don't have yet. I'm gonna make one, then I'm gonna learn in my system. And we need this advanced machine frames. Now this, we're gonna have to get into a little bit of industrial foregoing, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. So we can probably go ahead and start prepping some things to do that. But I also have another thing that I need to do, but I forgot what it was. But nevertheless, we're gonna start with this. We can have enough gas tiers as we want, basically. We just need to start working on this, which needs a dissolution chamber, which needs diamond gear. That's easy. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna do something real quick. Like, I know that today we were meant to make this farm, but I think we're gonna have to postpone it for the next episodes just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, because we kind of need to change a little bit of this, like how this area is set up right here, because I don't like how this area is the moment. It's a good starting area, yes, but it needs to be renovated. It desperately needs to be renovated. I'm probably gonna make a room here in the middle with a lot of auto crafters and stuff like that. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Either that or I can just move this all the way down there. Yep, because we do have an infinite range, so it doesn't really matter where that is, actually. We could take this all the way down there, and then we can actually have a proper area for this, because we need, like, divisions. And this area, there's literally no divisions. Like, everything's in the same central area, like an enchantment table there, these guys here, those guys there. Like, I even have growing this archwood because I needed the archwood. Like, we need some organization here. So yeah, I said we needed organization, and boom, look at this. Well, I just hooked up this entire wall with compressed refined EMC links, so now we can have multiple items here, and I'm just starting to like slowly fill up this, which will allow me to just pull items with my EMC, which is pretty good. And on this side over here, we're going to start setting up some auto crafting with the refined storage crafters and the energizing orbs. But before we do that, we kind of need to, well, craft this. The first thing we can do is actually just tell the system, well, you can learn this. Like, there we go. That's immediately learning like patterns. So now we have all the patterns we could possibly want. Now we kind of want a grid. This does not have an EMC value, and there we have the pattern grid. So we can put it over here, and then we can see we can just set it up onto here, and then we can just tell it whatever we want we can add here, and you can do patterns. Now the first thing we probably want to do is immediately hook this up there. How am I gonna do that? Probably just one down. Boom. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna put there, well, patterns. So if I do this, this should, or do I want the exporter? Do I want the exporter? I think I want, wait, no, it's the importer, right? So why is the importer not, oh, I'm guessing it doesn't pull from this particular block. It kind of needs to be that one, maybe. because it should be importing patterns here. Exact. Yeah, it's not pulling them in. Ignore redstone signal. Yeah. So this one. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's the exporter. What am I doing? But yeah, as you can see, we're going to start having patterns here, and this will fill it up until we have 64, which is, well, perfectly fine for us. And we can start hooking up this to some recipes. Now, we kind of want to process some things. Like, I need to do exact amounts, and then let's start with the energizing steel. Like, I want this recipe. Yeah, there we go. I want this recipe right here. And it seems to be perfectly fine. So now, if we're going to refine storage, I believe I need... Oh, wait, we can actually just hook up to this guy, right? Yeah, we can hook it up over here. Now, the importer needs a crafting upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. We kind of need to make this guy so it knows that if I order it, it will craft it for us. Now, we do not have crafting tables, and this is the beauty. Whenever I don't have an item and I see that he has an EMC value, I'll just toss it into here. And now we have all these 2 billion cobblestone tables if we just need them. So that's pretty handy. Then we're gonna need this upgrade. Let's make a couple of these because we probably will need them, and they do not have EMC value. So now that we have this crafting upgrade, do we just put it here? Oh no, it's here, right? No, that's not where I want you to go. Aha, okay, there we go. Now I had a couple of them in here, but let's just say if I type in here steel, we can see we can now craft it. Let's tell it to craft 64. It's gonna need 32 iron, 32 of that. It should have everything, and boom. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. So now what we need to do is go into power. Yeah, and we want to grab this recipe, not on this one, this one. Grab this recipe right here, create a pattern. Grab this recipe right here, create a pattern. And grab this one right here, create a pattern. And grab this one right here and create a pattern. Okay, now we have all of these patterns right here, which means we can just toss them in, and we can now craft these guys on demand whenever we need them, which is amazing. And apparently I didn't even need this. We can check it with this guy, what's happening, which is good. Not that we need, but sure, I just wanted to see what was happening there. So yeah, this is now working. Everything we need in terms of EMC, we're gonna start putting into the wall. Like, even if we go like down here, you see, for example, the deployer doesn't have an EMC. Okay, nothing here has an EMC. Okay, polished quartz has an EMC, apparently. Rose quartz also has an EMC, for example, so we can just toss it in there, and now it's there, and now we have access to it. Like, some of those things, there are a little bit of a pain, but you can actually just put into the EMC tables and then just pull out as many as you need. Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna start doing. Like, for example, if we take this brass tunnel right here, we can see that the dried kelp does actually have an EMC value. So we can just toss it there. Now we have access to infinite kelp. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we can keep like going back and forth until we get like most of these items, like the ones that we want. For example, I can toss this hammer into there if I want to. The elytra actually does not have an EMC value. I thought it would. It's kind of weird. Yeah, but like this bow, we could toss it in, and then we have as many bows as we want, like stuff like that, you know. Everything you need, if it has an EMC value, you just toss it into here, and it makes your life so much easier. Yeah, let's just put this to a test. Let's tell them to make 10 nitro crystals. It's missing a block of blazing crystals, so we kind of need to tell them how to do that. And in order to do that, we're gonna need to have this into here, get this crafting right here. Now, this is a little bit different than what you would expect. For example, if I toss this into here, it should connect, yes, and then I can pull it over here. And let me just check. If I type blazing, yes, it is immediately connected. So I tell it just do this, and then he's gonna start doing this. And I believe that when he needs or I think he already used it. Yeah, I think he already used it. But if he would need blazing crystals, he would also craft those as well, which is pretty good. And then if I just go ahead to the nitro one again, craft me 64 of these. Go. I'm gonna run out of power. Well, while I go ahead and destroy basically my power, which we kind of need to get we need to get power sorted as well. Like, look at that thing, it's taking so long. Yeah, while next episode we go ahead and work on that. I think that's all we're gonna do for today, guys. Yep, that's all the time we have for today. I see a problem right there. Oh no, there it goes. It actually did what it had to do. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and pray that I have enough power for all that crafting. Okay, guys. See ya in the next one. Bye.